guys, guess what? Bye bye Barchie, right? It's gone. Apparently Barchie's back, which I think is pretty cool, right? But hey, at least we know that Bughead isn't coming back. Thank God. That was a nightmare. But of course, if you're Bughead fans, yeah, let's be honest here. If the show started off with Archie and Betty, you guys would probably be all over that boat. Let's just be for real. Most of the people who are going Barchie and Bughead, they're just being fans of the moment. They just like that because that's what they saw in the beginning, right? Other than that, I don't really see a huge connection between it. Like you ask anybody, right? Anybody for Jughead and Betty, okay? For example, let's just talk about those two. Those two getting together, it was cool and all, but at the end of the day, besides the fact that they're both like really, criminal minds kind of characters, can't really point to anything that's saying, you know what, they belong together, right? They're just kind of there, and it's really crazy, especially when like you see Jughead like saying like, "Hey Betty, you go get him," or "Hey Betty, you do this, you do that." It's kind of weird because usually Betty, we see her as like a prominent figure who really can make her own moves, and she's like one of those like top dog kind of people. So with Jughead and her, I think it's a huge clash there. Of course, they're really both super smart people. That's why Betty and Archie, you have the brain, the brawn, the brute strength with not really any thinking behind it. And then you have Betty, who's like the criminal mind, who's like the complete genius. So I think it's super cool. With Veronica, of course, we know she's really smart and she's really cunning, but her and Archie don't really get along that well, because she's like really ambitious. She has huge goals. And Archie's kind of like hey, I run my own gym. I'm in the military. I take it chill kind of guy, right? So I don't know how that's going to mesh. But yeah, I guess things are kind of going back, dude. I mean, for real. When they said Veronica and Chad were married, I was like, yes, it's over, dude. And then now they're like, oh, we're going to break up and get divorced because it's Riverdale and that's what we do, right? So it's wild, it's crazy. But other than that, the whole Mothman thing, oh my God. Honestly, I didn't really think it was going to be this big of a deal, right? I thought it was going to be like, all right, man, we're going to have this for a little bit and then we're just going to go away with it. But apparently, it's going to be like the Griffins and Gargoyles thing where they're going to start us off and this entire season is going to be Mothman, Mothman, Mothman. Riverdale was doing so good. Now it's gonna be Archie and the boys versus Mothman or the Mothmen. It's crazy, it's wild, but hey, we're here for it. And if you're here for more, like button, subscribe button. I'll see you next week with the new or with the review of the video that's gonna be out today by CW. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow with a different video, not on Riverdale, but still stick around. All right.